Here's the Midnight Raven, and today I thought I'd show you what I got while I was away. So I went away twice this month for what I want to call mental health break. So as you all know, my mental health has been really bad over the last 4 to 5 months, and I decided to take myself away from everybody and everything, and I went away for a week. Then I came back, and then I went away again for another week. I needed time for myself, and I went to a couple of places, and I did pick up a few items for my family and for my friends, and I wanted to show you what I got. I didn't spend a huge amount. I am very bargain conscious, and especially at the coast it is easy to pick up a bargain, especially when you're going to places along the east coast. So I was staying in Yarmouth. I visited Cromer, I visited Hemsby while I was there. So I've got some bits from Cromer, some bits from Hemsby, and some from Yarmouth. Question is, what do I show you first? Why don't I show you what broke? So these were some amazingly cute seagulls. I picked these up, I think in Hemsby. I think it was Hemsby. Oh no, it was Cromer, sorry. I picked these up in Cromer, and I really wanted them, and unfortunately I broke them in my case. So this is what it looks like. So we have little seagulls, and it says Cromer, and what you will find is there is a seagull missing over here, and unfortunately somehow it broke. He must have got squashed or knocked. Now I don't know if I can reattach him. It was pretty pricey, I must admit, but I thought it was really cute. I'm gonna see if I can glue him back on, maybe with some super glue or ceramic glue or something like that, and see if I can get his little foot back on it. But it was really cute, and it just made me think of Cromer, where you get all the seagulls just sitting on the little sea defences. And I picked that up, so I'm gonna fix that. If I can't fix it, then when I go back to Cromer I can still be buying another one. I guess accidents happen. So I picked that up for myself. Okay, what else did I pick up? I did pick up another beach thing, and I can't remember where I picked this one up. I think this one was Hemsby, and I picked this one up. I think it was Hemsby, or it could have been Yarmouth. Honestly, it was such a bit of a whirlwind trip, I honestly can't remember. But I picked this up, and it just says the word beach. You've got some sand, and I thought this was really cute, how the little A was like a little boat with some oars. You've got a little starfish up here, and it just reminded me of the beach. You've got like driftwood, the whole just the whole coastal beach aesthetic just really draws me in. And this was relatively cheap. It was £2.50. This was cheaper than some of the things I obviously bought. The last one was quite expensive. I'm not going to divulge how much, but it was quite expensive. But you know, I did like it, and it would have meant a lot to me to have it. Okay, little pieces I picked up. I picked up this little sign that I'm going to have hanging up, and this says, "You're the only fish in the sea for me." So as you all know, I am single. Yes, this gorgeous girl is single, and if I ever have a man, this will be here for him. It was £1.50, and one day I will have a fish in the sea to give it to. But for now, I am the only fish for me. So I also picked up this really cool little postcard. Now I know sending postcards is really outdated, and it is. It's an archaic thing. A lot of people don't go on holiday now and send postcards, which is a dying thing. My nan used to send me a postcard every year from her holiday. She used to go on a 2-week holiday. She used to send us a postcard while she was away, and then hope the postcard would arrive before we went on holiday the next week with them, which I thought was kind of sweet. She always was there like 2 days, then she'd send a postcard, and then we'd get it the weekend, and then we'd go on holiday literally as we got her postcard. But she did it all the time. So I picked up this gorgeous VW Campers postcard to go into my collection. I love VWs, and I would love to travel the country in one of these one day, and it would be my retirement, especially this like bluey green color, this nice teal one. Or I do like, the really retro style. So I picked that up. I think they were like 30 pence. And then I picked this up for my sister, because my sister is called Fiona, and it says Fiona's from the Greek, meaning fair. She is a good listener who will weigh up both sides of an argument. She has strong values in life. And I've picked that up to give that to her at Christmas, because I thought that was cute. And she can put it on her fridge, because it's a magnet. And it was just £1. And I think she'll like that. I do like getting little thoughtful presents for people. Every time I buy something, there's a lot of thought gone into it. So I want to show you also what I got for my best friend. I obviously have left the works. The store is officially closed now, and my friend has continued to work for the work. She has come to the Swaffham store, where I have chosen not to work. But I did get her a couple of bits. I did get her a going away present from leaving the store to go to this one. I did get her a goodbye present, if you want to call it, although it's not goodbye because we talk all the time, non-stop. But I did get her own pen that says Holly on it for her. I don't know if you can see that. It does say Holly up here. I got her own pen so that when she's at work, people can't steal her pen. And it does come in a beautiful little box, which she will absolutely adore. She'll probably like the box more than the pen, to be fair. But it's always the thought that counts. And then I did pick her up this. Grow your own name. So basically, you open the can and locate the beans inside. Press the seed approximately. And then you apparently grow your own name. Water it, blah, blah, blah. And then apparently after 3 to 7 days, your name will appear on the actual plant. It should effectively grow holly on the actual plant. This I have to see. I have to actually see if this works. She's going to let me know, hopefully. But yeah, grow your own holly on the plant. I don't know. I picked it up. It was reduced. They were getting rid of them. They were like £1, I think it was. So I picked that up for Holly. For my son, my youngest, I picked up his traditional chocolate fish and chips in white chocolate and milk chocolate. The fries are in the white chocolate, and the fish are in the dark milk chocolate, although I would have preferred dark chocolate. These are white and chocolate fish and chips, and these are a grand old tradition. They also come in a tiny little chip tray. He used to have these all the time when we went to the beach. So as he is older now and he didn't come away with me, I did get him these to have a little treat. Okay, what else did we get? We also got some sand. What else do you get when you go to a beach? In Hemsby, they sell these little bottles, and it says sand from my favorite beach. Now, you can take a little bit of sand off the beach. They really don't mind, because at the minute it's falling into the sea anyway, which isn't good. But you can take the bottle and you can take some sand, and this is sand off Hemsby Beach. I actually do have a bottle already of Great Yarmouth sand, which is my mecca, as you will call it, for beaches. And this is Hemsby, as Hemsby's beach is corroding and is falling into the sea, and the government are doing nothing to stop it. Other beaches are being saved, but apparently not Hemsby, which is a beautiful beach and a stunning coastline. So I have a bit of Hemsby Beach for the history books to go along with my Yarmouth bit. And it's perfectly legal to take some of the sand. I paid £2.50 for the bottle, and the sand was free. Put that over there. Okay, what else did I get? I did get a few pens while I was away. I do like getting pens. So the first pen I got was from Amazonia Zoo. You'll have seen some YouTube shorts of Amazonia. If you haven't seen the YouTube shorts, where have you been? I got that one. Then I got a sea life pen because I went to the sea life and filmed a bunch of footage. You will have seen most of that footage by now, I believe. So I filmed the sea life. And then I also picked up a Hemsby inshore rescue service. This is from the lifeboat people. You will also have seen a video of the lifeboat that I took as well, or it may not have gone up yet. But this is the Hemsby Inshore Life Service, which is their emergency services that go out and help people if they get stuck. So I got 3 pens, which you can never have enough pens, right? Did get a couple of fridge magnets. You know me, I love my magnets. I did get this new one that I found, which is a double magnet. And this is Great Yarmouth's Rock, which I'm not a big fan of rock, must admit. I do find it a bit just not for my liking, but I did thought I would have one for my collection. If you haven't seen my magnet collection, maybe I should do an updated video because I do have a lot more now. And then I also did pick up this Amazonia Zoo magnet as well. Amazonia Zoo is a little zoo in Cromer. You spend maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours max there. It is only a very small place. And I have been showing the animals there on my YouTube shorts and Facebook reels and TikTok and Instagram. And it's just this very cool little slate Amazonian little magnet. And that was quite cool. Something a bit different compared to like the traditional magnets that you get. And then I did get one other magnet, and this was one that is just perfection. This is Wanted Chip Thief from Cromer. Now, I don't know if you've seen the whole trend of getting the seagull toy with the chip or the seagull toy with the donut. It's all over the East Coast. Everywhere is selling them. Every amusement has got you winning them. And this here is the Chip Thief in magnet form. And this has just, it's hit Cromer, it's hit Yarmouth, it's all over Lowestoft. This Chip Thief is up and down. I saw him in Hemsby. And it's just a cuddly toy with either a chip or a donut in his mouth, and people have just gone crazy for him. Everyone wants to win one. You can get tiny ones, you can get ones that are 6 foot tall. It's exploded, the Chip Thief. So I wanted to immortalize it in a magnet. Because next year it'll be something different. Okay. I did pick up another pen, but it did come with a notepad. And this is a gift from the coast. And this was from Cromer. This has little tiny little Cromer crabs. And I do find that it's always good to have a pen and a tiny notebook on you for like notes or writing something down. This was $2.99 and it's a gift from the coast. Cannot remember the shop that I bought it in, but it was a tiny little shop that was near the Cromer front, and I picked that up because I love my pens. I did pick Willow up something. If you didn't know, I have a grandchild called Willow. She is nearly a year old, would you believe? She's getting there. She's growing fast, and this is for her room. It says this is a woodland pop-up sign, and as you can see, it says keep out, but then when Willow wants you to come in, it says hello and a little fox, and you just put that on her door. And I thought that was just adorable. It does have these little sticky bits that she can't unpeel and put them on her door, and then you can put them on her door, and I thought that was so cute. So then when she's asleep and we pull the door to, you can have that says keep out, and then you'll know when she's awake and when she's asleep, which I thought was kind of cool. And that cost me 50p. They were all reduced because it's like an end of season. They were trying to sell them off, although the season has effectively just started. Okay, another postcard. This one was from Cromer, and I got the little crabs fighting on the beach or dancing on the beach or something. Again, I know you're going to say postcards are a dead thing, but they bring such little joy to me. And I do have a collection of postcards from all over the place, up and down the coast. I have some lilograph postcards as well. So, you know, a postcard's what, 30p? Okay, I did pick up this. I didn't manage to use it in the end, but in Yarmouth, you know, the weather is erratic, and I picked up a crisscross book because I wanted something to do in case the weather took a turn. I also wanted something to do on the bus, but it was too crowded and too noisy, and it just gave me a headache. But I did pick up a crisscross book, which I will take with me when I next go on holiday. I am going away at the end of June for my birthday. I'm going for 3 nights with my sisters and a few other friends, and then I'm going away in October. So I will take that with me. Next, I did pick this up from the Sea Life. I picked this up from. I think it was the Sea Life. And it's just a little penguin notebook. This is obviously made from recyclable sourced material, and I got this with the pen that I showed you earlier, which I cannot find here. Got the little Sea Life pen and the little penguin, and it is just this yellowy white paper. And again, I do find that having a little notebook in your bag or in your suitcase, especially when you're going away, you need to take notes or jot things down, especially if you're going to a caravan park for like times and bookings and stuff. I picked that up. I did pick up a gorgeous little keychain. I haven't bought a new keychain in a while, and I wanted something new on my keys. This is a souvenir keyring, and it does have this beautiful little seagull that says Great Yarmouth, and he actually, I don't know if you can see it, but he actually does spin in the middle, which I also thought was a cute little bit. I don't know if you can see him there. I do have a thing for seagulls. They are a part of my history, a part of my holidays. Always going on holiday in caravans, they were always jumping up and down on the roof and being annoying. So they are an intricate part. I also did manage to acquire this. So this was an item that I got from trading in all of my tickets that I got when I went to Leisureland, which is an arcade in Yarmouth, and they had these in clear or they had these in black. I chose the black one, and let me just turn it on, and it looks like this. So this is a gorgeous, I don't know how well you can see it. It's a beautiful, it's meant to be a jellyfish. I don't know how well that's coming up. Probably a bit bright. But it's meant to be a jellyfish, if you can like tone the lights down. Let me turn it off so you can see what I mean. It's a jellyfish lamp, and it's really cool. It is battery powered. It is a AAA batteries, and I just thought it was just so cool. They had it in the black, or they had it in the clear. I wish maybe I got one of each. These are LED decorations. It did cost me, can't remember how many tickets, probably about £25 worth of tickets in total, and that was over the course of the entire week. I didn't spend a huge amount in the arcades, but I did want one of these because they look stunning, and I do have a thing for jellyfish. Got two last items. This one was for my son. This is the clotted cream fudge. I couldn't find his fish and chips, and I was worried I wasn't going to be able to bring him something back. So I picked up this clotted cream fudge from Mr. and Mrs. Seagull. Yeah, humorous as always. And it's meant to be this little beach hut, and inside you have some clotted cream fudge, so he'll enjoy that. And then I got these from one of the cheap stores down Regent Street in Yarmouth, and these were really cool World Bite-Size quiz cards. And this one was round the world themed food. So if you are partial to some tucker, as they call it, these were little quizzes about food. And then there was a second one, and these were a Stars and Stripes quiz cards for America. And it was all to do with America, and it says how many hours time difference is there between New York and Seattle? And then it gives you the answer. And these had been knocked down to 50p. The woman was reducing them. They were old stock. She said she'd had them for a year or two. They are a little bit battered, but my sister won't mind that. If anything, it just shows it's got a bit of character. I got her one of the World Bites because she likes traveling, and the Stars and Stripes one, and I did pick up one of the World Bites one for myself for 50p, which I will use when I go about. And, you know, when I have my sisters over. And it says, from where does the croissant originate? Is it Austria, Germany, or France? And it might surprise you that the croissant actually originates in Austria, not France. I didn't know that until reading that. So look, it's educational as well. I don't know how many quiz cards are in each of these, but there's 50 questions in each. So she's got 2 of these for Christmas, and I've got this one. So that was everything. Didn't get a huge amount. There are gifts mainly for everybody else. I did get a pen and a notebook and a badge, and you know, I did get a couple of little bits. Obviously, my jellyfish was the thing that I spent the most on. But yeah, if you want to like and subscribe and give us a big thumbs up. I am going away in June. I am going to the coast for my 40th birthday for a weekend with my sisters. So if you'd like to help the channel out, all money is currently going to my trip at the end of the month. So give it a big thumbs up. If you want to support my holiday at the end of the month to help me celebrate my 40th birthday, a PayPal would be the best way to donate, or you can donate by super chat or a super thanks, or become a member and support the channel monthly because you know you love the Raven. And I will see you all very soon for another video. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye guys.